माझा आवाज येतोय का पण? Am I audible? Everything? Okay, okay.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
हेलो हेलो माइक चेक हेलो।
Can we quickly settle down? Quickly settle down. Okay, good morning. I'll skip Hindi because across the country there are states which are more familiar with English. So, good morning and welcome to all of you on this 77th Independence Day. Dr. Bhatkar, who is joining online from home, Director General C-DAC, ED C-DAC Pune, Head HRD, Corporate HRD and Head PSNO, all the center heads who are joining from the centers, all C-DACians. This is indeed one of the proud moments in a day when we have gathered here to celebrate our independence. Also, we are in the midst of our march towards 2047, where we would like to be truly kind of independent in a sense that we would be leading the world in many things. As a child, when I have been listening to Independence Day speeches, many a times it has been about eulogizing the freedom fighters and eulogizing the past. Last couple of years, there's a change. We not only eulogize our past, we also proudly proclaim our achievements in few years, and we also very proudly talk of what our dreams and aspirations are. Particularly satisfying is, I think, the flavor of the month or flavor of the week seems to be Chandrayaan. Everybody seems to be kind of in awe of what Chandrayaan has done. But apart from that, there are so many technological frontiers that we have to conquer, and we have been talking about those dreams and aspirations very well. And where does the energy for that come from? Energy for that does not come from this side, it comes from that side. And it is the generation next which provides the energy, enthusiasm, and the power to drive towards that dream and aspiration and make sure that we achieve it. But then this side of the podium gives you the focus, gives you the targets, and it gives you the guidance. And who better than DG C-DAC to talk about what have we achieved in last few years and what our aspirations are. What are we supposed to achieve in couple of years next, and specifically what are we supposed to achieve in this year. So with these few words, I'll request Sir to give his few thoughts on this day, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Respected Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vijay Bharkat sir, dear colleagues at Corporate Office, Executive Directors, Center Heads, C-DAC members and families. It gives me great pleasure to extend my heartfelt greetings to each and every one of you. On this day of 77th Independence Day, August 15th, always fills us with the special pride of being citizens of the largest democracy in the world and our glorious past. Our freedom fighters, the martyrs, and whose sacrifice enable us to live in an independent nation. It is a great feeling and definitely a moment of pride to share the dais with Padma Bhushan Dr. Bhatkar sir. He has brought glory to the nation with his contribution in the field of IT and electronics, best known as the architect of India's National Initiative on Supercomputing. He was not only an inspiration to us, but to so many aspiring youths of our country. I especially thank you, sir, to grace this occasion and inspire us. Over years, C-DAC has achieved several milestones that have positioned us as a pioneer in the field of advanced computing and technology. I'm very glad to mention that C-DAC played a pivotal role in fostering various key sectors of our country by carrying out research and development in electronics and IT, developing and deploying various products and solutions, collaborating with organizations of repute, both national and international level. On this occasion, when we celebrate the spirit of freedom, unity, and progress, it gives me immense pleasure to highlight some of the remarkable achievements of C-DAC. High-performance computing. C-DAC continued to progress in high-performance computing by establishing Airavat Paramsiddhi AI which secured 75th position in top 500 global supercomputing list, which was declared in the International Supercomputing Conference, ISE 2023 Germany, putting India on top of the AI supercomputing nations worldwide. Airavat POC of about 200 AI petaflop integrated with Paramsiddhi AI, a total of about 410 petaflop mixed precision and sustained compute capacity of 8.5 petaflop R-max double precision. The establishment of Param Kamrupa computer facility at IIT Guwahati and Param Himalaya NSM-HP system at IIT Mandi has enhanced the NSM system development by 15 numbers. I'm happy to share that by now around 15 supercomputers have been deployed, latest being Param Kamrupa. Param Himalaya at Mandi, more than 122 organizations are using C-DAC's NSM systems, and the number of successful jobs completed in this system till date is about 83 lakhs. Further, we have also speeded up the activities of establishing 20 petaflops data center at C-DAC Electronic City, Bangalore, and development of Rudra server and the Trinetra interconnect. C-DAC is also actively involved in quantum computing initiatives, which includes conducting international symposium on quantum communication, computing and innovation, and quantum techade event. And there was also an online training through QSIM where about 1,000 students got trained in our QSIM system. Over a period of time, C-DAC has trained more than 19,500 manpower in the field of HPC, including 4 faculty development programs and through 6 months capacity building courses. Recently, C-DAC Bangalore and C-DAC Silchar had established a Center for HPC Upskilling and Knowledge Sharing, which is called CHUC, under NSM HRD for CST and women. Microprocessor Development Initiative, as part of the MDP program, the first DIR5 Vega processor-based indigenous SoC, which is called Tejas 32, targeting embedded and IoT application, was assembled and tested on the in-house designed Aries series of boards. The sale of Aries boards has been initiated. MOU has been signed with ISRO for development of a radiation-hardened indigenous RISC-V controller for space application. C-DAC is also spearheading the execution of Design Link scheme under India Semiconductor Mission. So far, 7 startups and MSMEs have received administrative approval for the support of about 7,600 crores, 100 lakhs. DLA roadshows on Semicon India Future Design were held in IIC Bangalore, IIT Delhi, and most recently in Ahmedabad. The Chip-in Center has also been established at Bangalore as part of this initiative, which will be the gateway to make newer chips by all these institutions, whether it is from Chip-in C2S program or to the DLI, they all go through this Chip-in Center. Under strategic electronics and related initiatives, C-DAC is developing avionics model in collaboration with HAL and the Indian Navy. C-DAC received 2 orders from HAL, one engine starting control for the Artoste engine for the Chetak helicopters. Earlier, these helicopters were using analog controllers, which over a period of time drift through their variables and other parameters, making the copter unreliable. Now, with the introduction of a fully digital control, it has been time tested and now it has been absorbed by the HAL and the Indian Navy. There is also a speed switch of Garrett engine for Dornier aircrafts also being developed by C-DAC. C-DAC has also developed, installed, and successfully completed the user evaluation trial of electromagnetic transceivers and electromagnetic logging system, which is installed in naval ships. The Indian Navy approved the EM transducers for installation in all naval ships. The trial of Echo Sounder for EKM class of submarine has also been successfully completed in the Bay of Bengal. In the submarine INS Sindhu Shastra, and Navy has accepted the system. C-DAC has also created remote embedded system support system, enabling the diagnosis and repair of onboard defective equipment from the naval base, which operates over a constrained satellite network, enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of maintenance procedure for equipment on Indian warships. As part of NAMPET, C-DAC vehicle control unit technology has been deployed in 1,500 trains, has resulted in a cumulative forex savings of about 300 plus crores for the Indian navies. Some of the technologies developed under the NAMPET has already penetrated the Indian market through industries. The first of its kind power system real-time simulator custom developed and commissioned for the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and it was evaluated as the state-of-the-art technology. And first of its kind low voltage 48 volt DC power distribution system is commissioned by Government of Kerala in a 5-storied commercial building, which will be totally self-sufficient and it doesn't need any grid connectivity. Planar magnetic component technology is another promising technology which our NAMPET team has been working, and today they have demonstrated how they could miniaturize any kind of transformer, avoiding the thick copper and the iron cores. Currently, for technology developments and TOT, C-DAC is engaged with various companies such as Tata Advanced Systems, Compton Greaves, Trinity Energy Systems, and others. C-DAC has successfully completed the development of 5G-based vehicular communication stack, including a 5G C-V2X hardware like OBUs and RSUs. Currently, the system is deployed at the Technology Hub and Autonomous Navigation Vehicular Test Track, which is provided by IIT Hyderabad. C-DAC is implementing the national program on electronics and ICT application, agriculture and environment, which is called Agri-Inex, for developing indigenous technological solutions for monitoring cattle health and milk quality, assessing agriculture commodities, developing robotic apple harvester, and others. C-DAC has successfully commercialized technologies such as Aqua Suraksha, a biosensing system for detecting endocrine, which is disrupting chemicals like insecticides and pesticides and other agrochemicals used in pest control in the aquatic system. The AI-based air quality monitoring system and IoT-based outdoor air quality monitoring, which is called Smart Air solution, is also being developed. C-DAC is also actively carrying out various activities in IoT, which includes installation of IoT-based hydroponic system at CAU Exchange Center in Gangtok, the research proliferation of floriculture and development of IoT research lab kits for training, comprehensive handbook on IoT device security evaluation also been released. A center of excellence has been established in Noida for products based on lithium-ion cells. This is in collaboration with the ICAA, the Indian Cellular Association, to create an ecosystem of electronic industries with the requisite infrastructure, equipment, and R&D facilities to design and develop the electronic product. Under the healthcare initiative, the National Telemedicine Service has been recognized with Award of Excellence in 2023 by the Computer Society of India. On February 24, eSanjeevani 2.0, which has been showcased as the flagship digital health platform of the Government of India in all G20 events. Honorable Prime Minister mentioned the solution as the shining example of power of digital India and the Man Ki Baat. At present, eSanjeevani National Teleservice funded by MOHF has served around 145 million patients and holds the distinction of being the world's largest telemedicine implementation in primary healthcare. NRCS, set up by the Minister of Health and Family Welfare at C-DAC, has contributed to the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which is called ABDM, implementation to release of national extensions to standardized clinical terminologies, hosted multiple training and implementation and support activities during this period. eShushrut, which is called the Hospital Management System, HIMS, has been upgraded to the next level using new technologies and machine learning techniques in order to provide unique features like recommendation system for treatment planning, and it has emerged to be one of the first applications complying with the ABDM standards. And it has successfully achieved all 3 milestones as per the NHA guidelines. With inclusion of Uttar Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Sikkim, and Telangana, eShushrut statewide deployment has reached about 6 states across India and is being used to more than 3,000 plus hospitals in India. eShushrut, for specially meant for railways, has been achieved unique milestone of generating 1 crore e-prescription in the matter of 2 years' time. C-DAC has been awarded project for implementation of e-Aushadhi at the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar for automating the drug supply chain. With this, e-Aushadhi deployments in India has grown to 330 instances. E-Rattakosh, the blood bag management system, has been upgraded for integration to the citizen-centric facilities with Arogya Setu app, Paytm app, and it has onboarded about 2,930 blood banks across 36 states and UTs in the country. C-DAC has been given the project to implement e-Upakaran, by the Uttar Pradesh government this year. With this, there is about 11 EU implementation across 10 states and 1 union territory in India. As part of the Digitally Connected Tribal Colonies project, which is jointly funded by MIT and State Tribal Development Department of Kerala, C-DAC initiated health awareness program and also conducted screening of non-communicable diseases like oral cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and diabetic retinopathy among the tribal population in the Wayanad. All of these solutions were indigenously developed by C-DAC, and then we are using those technologies to address the underserved communities, such as in Wayanad. Software technologies, more than 11 core e-sign have been issued by C-DAC from July 16 to July 23rd. An additional data center has been commissioned at C-DAC Pune, this building, under e-sign phase 2 to enhance the signing capacity and to build more resilience in the operation. C-DAC has backed a project from National Internet Exchange of India Development Knowledge Dissemination Portal for universal acceptance and is also helping government departments make web portals IDN enabled. C-DAC has established Krishna Knowledge Research Investigation for Strategic and High Assurance Software Systems. It's a lab for serving strategic applications. Project Review and Information Management System, which is called the PRIME, has been launched by MIT, which was developed by our C-DAC Center. And today, all the project proposal and whatever has been applied in the past have been completely tracked and approved through this particular system. And DOT is also likely to take up this solution in the coming years. The statewide rollout of vehicle tracking and fleet management system called by SupplyCo VFTMS has been successfully completed, facilitating the monitoring of all the fleet movements of transportation of food grains from warehouses to the ration shops across Kerala. A total of about 1,000 vehicles have been enrolled in the system. The Indian Web Browser Development Challenge was launched in August this month, 8th, by Secretary MIT. And C-DAC designed and developed Nandi portal, which is an end-to-end workflow enable system for NOC approvals or new drugs and inoculation system. The portal was launched in 26 June this year. Under cybersecurity, C-DAC has developed a security information and event management solution, which has been successfully implemented in various places, including ITPO Delhi for the prestigious D20. This SIEM is actually running on our own in server, which is manufactured by Dell, and the complete software is made out of BOS operating system, which also runs OpenStack, which is completely managed and maintained by C-DAC. A cryptographic tool titled Ghost, generation of in-house secure and trusted elliptic curve, was developed by C-DAC Patna for generation and evaluation secured and trusted elliptic curve, which can be used for realizing secure applications like VPN, PKI, IPsec, SSL, TSL. This tool is currently used by Army for securing their INO-sensitive security applications. Another project named National Blockchain Framework is an initiative to make India ready for large-scale adoption of blockchain technology and enable trust for application in the domain of e-governance. Towards comprehensive efforts to enhance the cybersecurity infrastructure of India, 2,150 honeypot sensors have been developed and deployed in 425 organizations across the country, which belongs to various sectors such as government, strategic public sector, research, academia, health and pharma, IT, ITS, power, energy, transport, industrial, and telecom. This particular system gives a lot of insight about the threats which is happening across the country. And C-DAC Mohali plays a major role in this activity. C-DAC has also received order for setting up a cyber forensics lab for the government of West Bengal. C-DAC centers continue to do various IT and operation technology audit services as part of their security services, majorly coming out of Hyderabad, but it is leveraging the other centers as well in this initiative. Capacity building in education technology. As part of the capacity building in unmanned aircraft system, drone and related technology, C-DAC is focusing on establishing research facility and creating 40,000 trained manpower in UAS and drones in the next 5 years. This is done along with 30 premier institutions, which includes IIT, NIT, IIIT, industry, and other bodies. Under the ISAF project, since January 23 till date, 47 awareness workshops have been organized, and about 34,000 participants, and 6 cyber Jakarta awareness workshops has been done. C-DAC has started to carry out secure Bharat operating system online, online and offline exam conduction for the government of Tamil Nadu for more than 6,000 schools. Secure exam conduction for the Indian Navy, for the Indian Army is all in the pipeline, and about 2.8 lakh candidates already been accommodated in this particular exam system, and the examinations have been carried out. Future Skills Prime, a national initiative by MIT to provide reskilling, upskilling, and opportunities across the nation in 10 emerging technology is being executed by 8 C-DAC centers. As on date, C-DAC resource centers trained 12,000 candidates in bridge courses and about 5,500 plus government officials and 1,500 trainers in the emerging technologies. C-DAC conducted various training programs such as specialist facets of cybercrime at State Cyber Police Headquarters in Bhopal and Chhattisgarh. During the last 6 months, Make Shikshak, which is our MOOC platform, got work orders from College of Military Engineering, Pune and Maharashtra Police Academy. And that is a fully cloud-enabled application that C-DAC has developed in the recent past, and which runs on our Megdot platform. National Skill Program titled Work-Based Learning is specifically devised for the graduate engineers of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and women and economically weaker section. A total of about 550 candidates are enrolled for the first year across India under this program. CBSE structured assessment for analyzing learning, which is called SAFL, was conducted using solution developed by C-DAC Bombay. Pilot successfully conducted in February 23, wherein 2,000 schools from 336 districts of 28 states and 8 union territories, and 39 CBSE foreign schools from 11 countries participated in the pilot. 50 new OLABs in the subjects called social science, mathematics, language, Hindi and Sanskrit was developed part of the OLAB's next generation project. 320 teachers were trained on this platform in online mode. These sections were conducted in Hindi, Marathi, and English. 4 OLABs training were conducted in NCERT official YouTube and TV channels. C-DAC has set up self-paced, learning-based virtual training facility and the Cyber Gyan project to train 6,000 students of the SC, ST, and economically weaker section category, and 500 faculty members from the 8 northeast states and 4 other states including UP, Haryana, Kerala, and Gujarat. C-DAC, in association with the Petroleum Gas University of Romania and France, organized a 2-day international conference on emerging technologies and intelligent systems in hybrid mode in around February 23. The papers selected and presented in the conference were published in the Springer Book Series and Scopus indexed. A total of 2,649 students joined in March 23 across ACTS program, wherein the PG diploma courses are being run, along with 15 authorized training centers. The batch is going to complete their program this month end. International cooperation with the support of Ministry of External Affairs, C-DAC's global footprint expanded by implementing and managing projects in Tanzania, Namibia, Jordan, Solomon Islands, Syria, Argentina, Mongolia, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, and Kazakhstan. Honorable External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar inaugurated India-Namibia Center of Excellence in IT, which was set up by C-DAC Delhi at Namibia. In April 1823, the Indo-Argentina Center of Excellence in Information Technology was set up by Delhi Center and was formally inaugurated at the National University of Harlingen, which is in Argentina. C-DAC's outreach activity. C-DAC has been working to enable comprehensive dissemination and leveraging of novel business opportunities through efficacious outreach, which has resulted in added impetus to business activity. C-DAC is exploring tie-ups with industries, academia, startups, MSMEs through various other means like intent of association, collaborative innovation, to leading to contract R&D and other works. To reap benefits for advanced computing solution and business opportunity, products and technology are sold through GEM portal as well. We have seen a lot of activity, high acceptance of our solutions on the particular platform. TOT of indigenous Rudra platform, energy meter, AC charger for EV vehicles, Aqua Suraksha, all of this were given to industry partners for large-scale participation adoption. C-DAC has also participated in various national level exhibitions like UP Gopal Summit, Global Assistive Technology Expo, National Technology Week, Semicon India Conference until what happened recently in the Gandhi Nagar, Government of Achievements and Scheme Expos, which was held in New Delhi. Under Human Resource Development, with the unveiling of the Corporate Training Calendar 23-24, C-DAC created a framework for continuous improvement and demonstrates our commitment to embracing emerging technologies and staying at the forefront of innovation. Since February 23, recruitment drive to the centralized notification, which is called just-in-time recruitment, has been a resounding success with over 100 candidates already selected. And the selection process for more talent resources is still ongoing with the upcoming batches. Corporate finance. C-DAC Corporate Finance has been designated as a central nodal agency for two big schemes, that is R&D in IT and R&D in electronics and cybersecurity. As part of this, grantee aids about tune of about 347 crores were transferred through RBI accounts of various agencies and rupees 42 crores into the commercial accounts. C-DAC finance team has completed the statutory audit process, and the annual accounts of the entire C-DAC was signed off on 8th August this month, which is a record by in itself because we have advanced this process by about 2 months until recently. The goal of C-DAC should be to construct a nation that not only adopts latest technology, but also embodies the core principle of sustainability, inclusivity, and a cleaner and greener future. The approach will ensure that we leave behind a legacy that benefits future generations to achieve this, and we must proceed with more determination and focus. We must align ourselves with the direction set by Ministry of Electronics and IT and expeditiously embark on major initiatives and steps that will propel our nation in this direction. As a major technical research and development organization, C-DAC holds immense potential to influence and shape the progress of our great nation through various technology-driven initiatives. We have a responsibility to continue and expand our role in tracking and challenges that we endeavor. It is essential at this junction that we harness our capabilities and scale up our efforts to leave a lasting impact on the development of our nation. We have the power to shape the future and create a better tomorrow for all. Together, let us make our nation a shining example of technical progress and along with inclusivity. I once again wish all of you a happy Independence Day. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. For most of the part, people would have been happy to listen to you that you were appreciating. But I hope the last few minutes people would have heard very carefully where you talked about the responsibilities and the progress and all. This year, a very new initiative has started from the corporate R&D is to release C-DAC's Digest. I just had a glimpse of it. Maybe toward the end, I'll see more in detail what they've done. But it's a noteworthy initiative which Head Corporate R&D, Pramod, will talk more about it.
Respected Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Bhatkar sir, who is joining online. Respected Director General Sri Magesh Edirajan. Respected Executive Director Colonel A.K. Nath. Corporate Heads Sri Sunil Misar, Smith Mita, Center Heads, and all the colleagues who have joined physically as well as online. First of all, I wish all of you a very happy 77th Independence Day. In this modern era, we stand in the midst of a multitude of challenges that calls for innovation as well as creative solutions. From the critical realm of disaster management to the pressing concerns of border security and to the continuous quest for enhancing the quality of our life, we find ourselves immersed in a multitude of opportunities and responsibilities. It is within these challenges that many of us find a chance to showcase our innovation as well as commitment towards progress. While such issues and challenges are taking on new dimension, we also witness the emergence of new research avenues, mainly such as large language models, quantum computing, neuromorphic chips, or many more as such. In such a diverse scenario, identifying effective and socially relevant research problem becomes equally complex as carrying out the research and development itself. Many a times, we knowingly or unknowingly approach the same problem without being aware that another research team in C-DAC has already made significant progress in those very topics. As researchers at the forefront of cutting-edge technology, we also hold the responsibility to inspire, create effective opportunities, and support our fellow researchers at C-DAC, and to also cultivate a robust research ecosystem. There is a significant need to foster collaborative research in addressing some of these emerging technology challenges that we are going to face in near future. To move ahead, hand in hand in this shared journey of discovery and innovation, it is envisaged that this C-DAC R&D digest, named as TechSign, would provide a significant value addition. Two of the major initiatives of this magazine include enhancing research collaboration within and outside C-DAC, and also spreading C-DAC's R&D achievement to the external world. TechSign has got three key sessions. While the sections such as Idea to Action and Progress Pulse gives much more insight into the latest R&D activities of C-DAC, Tech Rollout section, Events and Collaboration, details much more about the products and solutions which are launched by C-DAC and its partners across. We also have sections on backend code and inspiring insight, wherein prominent researchers from C-DAC and other places share the knowledge and expertise with us. Going ahead, this TechSign digest will be issued on a quarterly basis. So one of our requests is that all of you as researchers to kindly share your research activities into this digest, to make it more effective a medium for all of us to communicate, share, discuss, and ignite minds of Indian researchers with those latest developments happening in our C-DAC community and outside. With this perspective, may I now request DG C-DAC to kindly release the C-DAC R&D digest named TechSign. Thank you, sir. Now we will proceed to the next part of our event. It gives me great pleasure to present to you the details of the prestigious 2023 DG C-DAC Award. From one award initially, the number of awards has expanded to 9 different categories in recent years. The awards are majorly given for groups, and certain awards are given for recognizing individuals as well. I'm glad to share that this 2023 award ceremony is the 9th edition of DG C-DAC Award. The objective of DG C-DAC R&D Award is to recognize exceptional ability, hard work, innovation potential, and excellence in any of the C-DAC technology areas or domains. This overall process of award spans more than 3 months, wherein teams or individuals are finally selected based on a 3-stage evaluation across. At stage 1, a locally steering group is constituted to evaluate center-specific nominations. The centers evaluate and nominate a maximum of 2 projects or individuals for each categories. At stage 2, a second-level evaluation committee constituted by corporate office evaluates the categories based on various parameters such as originality of the approach, potential societal impact, development and deployment status, patents, publications, awards, recognitions, and various factors. Finally, during a stage 3, a selection committee involving distinguished experts carry out an extensive evaluation of the finalized winners. For the year 2023, the committee was chaired by Director General and 2 invited co-chairs, Professor Sukumar Nandi Senior Professor of IIT Guwahati, and Dr. R.C. Sharma, Director, NSCS, New Delhi, were part of it. Two invited experts, Dhananjay Gadre, who is Assistant Professor of NSUT, and Professor Mangal Kothari, Associate Professor of IIT Kanpur, and department heads from corporate office were also part of this committee. The overall 9 categories of awards are grouped into 3, that is S&T, non-S&T, and admin section. I'll be majorly presenting you the S&T section, and my colleagues will be presenting the other 2 categories. I'm happy to share that in 2023, we have received 23 nominations from the centers in 5 S&T category, which includes core research, excellence in hardware, excellence in software, process and project management, and young innovator. Let me now share the synopsis of the nominations which were evaluated by the final selection committee. Under the first category of core research, the first nomination is from C-DAC Trivandrum, and the research is titled as Development of High Voltage, High Frequency Planar Magnetic Components. Gone are those days when we had tall and heavy conventional magnets in power electronic circuits. PCB-based planar magnetic technology is replacing conventional magnetics with high power density and low profile. The R&D effort of the power electronics team has resulted in development of the first of its kind internationally, a planar magnetic component tested for 20 kilovolt. They have filed an Indian and US patent for this research. The second nomination is from C-DAC Patna, and the research is titled as Ghost Tool for Strategic Applications. Ghost is a novel cryptographic tool for the generation and evaluation of cryptographically secured trusted elliptical curve, which is specifically aimed for strategic applications. I'm happy to share that Ghost elliptic curves are now recommended by the Indian Army for sensitive use cases across Army and other government agencies. And efforts are also being made for standardization of the Ghost elliptic curve. Under the next category, excellence in hardware, the first nomination is from C-DAC Trivandrum, and the research is titled as Ultrasonic Solid Propellant Burn Rate Measurement System. Ultrasonic Solid Propellant Burn Rate Measurement System is an end-to-end, in-house designed and developed high-precision ultrasonic product for measuring burn rates of solid propellants used specifically in rockets and missiles. It gives me immense pleasure to update you that ISRO has recently listed the USBRMS as a mandatory test system for mission-critical launch programs. USBRMS is an epitome of C-DAC's commitment to Atmanirbhar Bharat. The next category, the excellence in software, the first nomination is from C-DAC Mohali, which is titled as Intelligent Malware Detection and Classification Framework. C-DAC has developed this indigenous product with comprehensive methods including static, dynamic, and computer vision-based approaches to detect and classify malwares using artificial intelligence. This development is with a vision to secure Indian cyberspace from evolving malware threats. The second nomination is from C-DAC Pune, which is titled as GeoSDAC for PMGSY National GIS Mission. GeoSDAC is an online geospatial transaction system operational at the national level for PMGSY National GIS Mission. It is a total geospatial solution which contributes for achieving government sustainable rural development goals. The third nomination in this category is from C-DAC Trivandrum titled as Suraksha Mitra, Vehicle Tracking and Monitoring System. The main objective of this platform is to ensure women and child safety in all public transport vehicles and to act as a platform for law enforcement. It is a state-of-the-art, high-performance, highly scalable IoT platform capable of handling millions of vehicles. I am happy to share that Suraksha Mitra is one of the largest IoT platform in India. This is the most advanced, optimized, and proven AIS 140 backend system for CMVR 125H and panic button implementation. Under the process and project management category, we have nominations from C-DAC Pune titled Comprehensive Recruitment Systems and Exam Conduction. This team has successfully launched and delivered the Indian Air Force, specifically the AFCAT and Agniveer Vayu, and Indian Coast Guard officers and sailors. These projects were successful with strict adherence to the defined guidelines. Our team has also revamped these platforms along with the launch of new registration portal. Cumulative Indian Air Force and Indian Coast Guard projects are envisaged to generate a revenue of about 350 crore in the next 5 years. Under the Young Innovators category, the first nomination is from Sri Mohammad Nadeem, Project Engineer, C-DAC, Hyderabad, for his contribution in National Zero Day Initiative. He has undertaken major initiatives for vulnerability analysis and discovering zero-day vulnerabilities. The effort he has put in is the first of its kind being carried out by government organizations in India. The second nomination is from Sri Saumik Layak, Knowledge Associate, C-DAC, Kolkata, for his contribution in tea harvesting unmanned robotic platform for the northeastern Indian tea plantation system. He has developed an automated selective tea plucker to enhance the quality of tea production, thereby increasing the economical viability of Indian tea industry. With this, now that we have completed the list of nominations, here are the winners in each category. For the DG C-DAC R&D Award for Core Research, the award goes to Development of High Voltage, High Frequency Planar Magnetic Components, C-DAC Trivandrum. Let us give a big round of applause, and I request the team members to kindly come over to the dais for accepting the award. The DG C-DAC R&D Award for Excellence in Hardware goes to the Ultrasonic Solid Propellant Burn Rate Measurement System from C-DAC Trivandrum. I request the team members to come over to the dais for accepting the award. The DG C-DAC R&D Award for Excellence in Software is shared by two teams this time. The first team is Intelligent Malware Detection and Classification Framework team from C-DAC Mohali. I request this team to come forward to the dais for accepting the award. The award for excellence in software is also shared by another team, Suraksha Mitra Vehicle Tracking and Monitoring System from C-DAC Trivandrum. May I request the team members to come forward to the dais? The DG C-DAC Award for Process and Project Management goes to Comprehensive Recruitment System and Exam Conduction, C-DAC Pune. May I give a big round of applause and request the team to come forward to the dais for accepting the award. The DG C-DAC Award for Young Innovators goes to Sri Mohammad Nadeem, C-DAC Hyderabad, for his contribution for National Zero Day Initiative. I request Sri Mohammad Nadeem to kindly come forward. Thank you. Thanks to all of you. Now I would request Ms. Smita, Senior Director Corporate, to announce the winner for non-assentee category. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do the honors this time. So guys, let's talk some business now. In the august presence of researchers and scientists, our community is in minority. But still, the nominations are increasing year on year, and this is to announce the nominations for the Business Excellence Award, the teams which reached the finals. So in that, the first one is Integrated Electronics Warfare System. IEWS system is designed for a 200 square kilometer area, and with 200 truckloads of equipment connected over encrypted radio link. A team of over 40 plus members pan C-DAC are involved in developing and deploying this system and marching ahead to make India self-reliant on defense technologies. So guys, the team is Integrated Electronic Warfare System from Kolkata. Aadhaar Data Vault. This is the second nomination in Business Excellence Award. Aadhaar Data Vault is a distinct data repository HMIS device to ensure secure management of personal identity data, especially Aadhaar numbers. And mind you, an expandable solution is in pipeline in Aadhaar Data Vault, which may fulfill upcoming data protection bill requirements. It's a tall task, and team from Mumbai is working very hard. So this is the second nomination in Business Excellence Award. The third nomination, which made to the finals, is the Vehicle Control Unit for Indian Railways. So here we don't talk normally technology, we only talk in terms of deployments, in terms of the user acceptance, etc., in terms of revenue generation. So you will find a little bit different in what my colleague Pramod was announcing and what I am announcing. So Vehicle Control Unit production has crossed 380 crore for Indian Railways through 5 manufacturing industry. It is a TOT product. The industries are helping us in proliferating this technology. It is now present in 1,600 locomotives in India. This large-scale successful deployment of VCU has paved path for further enhanced technology for Indian Railways, resulting in increase in commercial footprint over the next few years. So, friends, these 3 nominations in the Business Excellence Award, and I am pleased to announce you that here we have joint winners. I will request team from Kolkata headed by Mr. Bishwajit Shah to please come for Integrated Electronic Warfare System. Mr. Bishwajit Shah. The joint winner is VCU team from C-DAC Thiruvananthapuram. May I request somebody from Thiruvananthapuram to collect on behalf of Sigi and Nevin? Please come. Okay, so the next category of the award is the Astute Project Manager. Friends, this is the individual award, and here we are looking out at managers who are, positioning depending on the scale of the project, efficient use of resources, etc., and how they perform over the past 3 years. The first nomination which made to the final was Abhinav Dikshit. Mr. Abhinav Dikshit is instrumental in positioning and selling various products and technologies in developed and developing countries in the world, thereby promoting brand C-DAC. Over the last 2 decades, Abhinav along with his team has successfully implemented numerous projects in countries spread across Africa, East Europe, Southeast Asia, Central Asia, Middle East, Arab, Latin America and Caribbean, in close association with MITI, Ministry of External Affairs and Ministry of Defense. The second nomination which made to the finals was Mr. Amit Gupta, who recently took award for the process management. Mr. Amit Gupta has meticulously executed and delivered the Indian Air Force, AFCAT and Agniveer Vayu and Indian Coast Guard officers and sailors project successfully with strict adherence to client timelines. With strong belief in C-DAC's delivery, IIF and ICG has renewed the MOU with C-DAC cumulatively. These projects are generating revenue worth INR 90 crores per year. So these are the 2 nominations in Astute Project Manager category, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Mr. Abhinav Dikshit from C-DAC Delhi. Please welcome Abhinav. Now we move on to the next category. I request Registrar Sir to take over. Thank you.
So what was the most important statement which Swapnil made is our category is in minority. So the next category is the invisible category. The facilitation services and support group most of the time works in the background, and even in the nominations category, it remains invisible. So the process followed was the same. Only C-DAC Pune nominated the teams. 3 teams were nominated: HRD, Materials Management, and Land and Building Management. The second level people had a difficulty. Only 3 nominations and 3 very close. So all 3 were recommended to the next level. Now, at the final third level, what is seen is what is unique and innovative you have done. Most of the time, this administrative and support people, they pride themselves in compliance. I have complied with the statutory process, and my compliance itself is an achievement. But the jury were looking for, okay, fine, if this is the process and you have complied is excellent. But beyond that, what did you do unique? What did you do innovative? The second thing is this category of people find it very difficult to quantify the impact of what they did. And the jury was very ruthlessly and very, very harshly going at whatever you have done, quantify and tell us in numbers what was the impact. Whether you saved money, you saved resource, you saved time, or whatever you did. And it was pretty difficult. It was very difficult for these teams because the mindset is not to compete. They are not pushed into these territories by any kind of section. And for the first time, they get into an unknown territory where they are asked these ruthless and very, very harsh questions. At the end of it, two teams have made it. Materials Management Group, Pune. The unique thing which they have done is, while increasing the volume of work, their resource deployed has not changed. Second, despite increase in volume, their timelines have not changed. In fact, their timelines have, if anything, become shorter. And in terms of number of people deployed, has remained the same. So this team got an honorable mention for this particular aspect. The second team that gets an honorable mention is Land and Building Management. Land and Building Management basically is an estate department which is into very, very uninteresting and drab area of work, but their reuse of the construction waste, plenty of use of reconstruction, construction waste to reconstruct new areas and create some spaces which are kind of multifunctional was something seen. And that is why they get an honorable mention. There are no winners, they are honorable mention. HRD missed out by a whisker. It missed out by an absolute whisker because they only kept on talking about the recruitment and the volumes, but they could not quantify this volume into the impact which comes in. And apart from recruitment, the other sections of HR. So I would exert, next year, give it a hard try. Give it a hard try and, make it. Make it because all three teams have done a fabulous work. And my request to all the center heads and all the people sitting here, despite these teams not making a claim and they're not bidding, because they're not used to bidding, center heads should look at it and nominate voluntarily that this team has done something. Hopefully next year, out of so many centers, at least 50% centers will nominate. So expectation for the next year is at least 6 centers will nominate, 1 team each, and we will have a problem of volume and we will have this difficulty. So with these few words, I'll call upon the Materials Management Group to receive their award for the honorable mention, and the Land and Management team. Since it's a joint winner, probably people could come together and take it. If the numbers are too many, one at a time. Let's wait. MMG has got too many people on the dais, so Land and Building wait. Okay, Land and Building. The volumes on the dais are too many. Okay, that wraps up the awards part. The next most important thing probably the audience is waiting for is to listen to Dr. Bhatkar. He's joining us online, and I would request Dr. Bhatkar to share his thoughts on this momentous day. Over to Dr. Bhatkar.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Today is our 77th Independence Day. It's a great celebration for the entire C-DAC family. And we all are listening to me, to my thoughts. You are all listening to my thoughts remotely. And we are able to share our thoughts across 10 centers, which are spread across India, even internationally. So really thank you very much. It's a great occasion for me. I remember I came here as a sole person with some friends, some team members to Pune and established the Pune Center. It was a great occasion for us. And then we celebrated the first annual day, and then subsequently 77 Independence Days being celebrated in this headquarters, and made a very comprehensive presentation of what we accomplished over so many years. This comprehensive presentation showed us the spirit of C-DAC. It's not a one person. Today we have 3,000 people. I came as a barely one person, and we have grown into a large family of 3,000 team members. This is the accomplishment of, this is a team spirit that contributed across India, across 10 centers, and the awards or recognition of your work has been presented on behalf of the entire team. So I wish to congratulate all the award winners, as representative award winners, and to me it represents the grand spirit of C-DAC of 3,000 members. If you look at how we began and today where we are, if you take a review of that, today we are talking about, I think this word must be coming again and again to us in the corridors of C-DAC, is exascale supercomputing. There was a roadmap prepared for that. Today I want to especially mention the whole issue of exascale. In the supercomputing game or supercomputing mission, the major accomplishment to be done is the exascale supercomputing. We wonder whether we will be able to accomplish exascale supercomputing. And I am happy to report everybody, and you all know, that exascale supercomputing roadmap has been prepared. Not only roadmap has been prepared, we are now confident, I think, whenever we review the project, the mission, and whenever there were mission reviews, we are now confident that we will be able to accomplish the exascale supercomputing. And what benchmarks of this one, we have, I think, still to define benchmarks of what exascale computing. More important is, we are today talking about unified computing. That word is not becoming popular, I think. But unified supercomputing means that we are able to perform whole range of workloads, to get whole range spectrum of applications running on these machines. Today we have 15 large supercomputers across all our IITs, across all our ICERs, across all our research institutions, all major research institutions, I say, and we have successfully installed and achieved, I think, very remarkable results. This is the incredible accomplishment from this point of view, and we are very proud of this. And when we are talking about exascale, this is to be achieved along with the fundamental level of chips which you want to build for exascale. We are talking about exascale also at AI level. We already have a large supercomputer in the Pune center, in the biological center, biology applications and life sciences applications doing that. So I'm very proud of that. All this application, across applications, we are building supercomputers and installing it all major, I think, research and academic institutions. All IITs, all ICERs, all major institutions of the country, and that was the goal. I think that was our mission itself, that all our needs of computing in academics and research and applications in the industry will be made from indigenous development. This is what we have accomplished, really. So I'm very proud of all of you, and I'm very proud to see all the major awards with the landmark things, with landmarks we have accomplished in very various fields. We have, I think, I'm very proud to feel that we are starting from one center, we have come to 10 centers across the country, pursuing different goals, different objectives, pursuing different missions, and pursuing different applications. These applications span across, first, high performance computing, or what may be called or sometimes called high-speed computing. Also, artificial intelligence applications, which have become extremely important. Artificial intelligence applications have become really now are dominating. Artificial intelligence is a dominating field of computing. This one. We are also jumping to, or we are also in the following missions, will be pursuing quantum computing. The work on quantum computing, which you thought that we have already begun, we are addressing various fundamental fields of quantum sciences, and that is going to be a great accomplishment for the next mission, quantum computing. This one. We will see the applications across these machines, across different centers of research, across different centers which are also contributing to various missions of the country. I think they are also integral part of various missions what the nation is pursuing now or embarking on the coming years. We have included high-performance computing, high-speed computing, artificial intelligence, all data sciences, biosciences. In fact, our largest number of applications are in life sciences and biosciences. And we have sometime back presented the progress which have made various subfields of biosciences. I must congratulate this accomplishment particularly. Particularly, we are supposed to develop applications of really great relevance, indigenous relevance, Indian relevance. And one of the relevance fields is that what we have accomplished, I think what we are accomplishing is in Ayurveda or Ayush sciences, all Ayush sciences. This is something not done in the world anywhere. I think I have seen that where is the question was asked, exascale computing required? That question is been asked. And Rajendra Joshi quickly, spontaneously replied to me that this is the major applications will come from Ayurveda, which has been the, I think, Vedic science, since part of Vedic, great Ayurveda. And he has actually demonstrated, or the whole team has, including the entire large team which was set up for this purpose, has demonstrated how Ayurveda will be using supercomputers of the future. This is a major accomplishment which is coming from C-DAC and from Indian sciences, which was basically one of the goals of the Prime Minister, that when his ministry was, Ayush ministry was set up, I think, and we could demonstrate that where are the exascale applications. Exascale applications are applications of the Vedas. This is really remarkable and to be really celebrated. There are many applications which we are talking about. So many applications have not been, which are not, we are not mentioned, which are bringing great glory to India. Physical applications, chemical applications, life sciences applications, social applications. When the question was asked, there was recently a book which has come out from the US that where are the social applications of artificial intelligence? And here we have several social applications which are before us. Nanosciences, oceanography, astronomy, astrophysics, geosciences, life sciences, and applications galore. I think that's very important. Many of them have been done for the very first time. Many of them are done, and our goal has been to actually work on major engineering applications also, which will be Indian developed applications, the major softwares. I had just reviewed, we just looked at life sciences applications, and many of them are new, novel, innovative, and developed ground up. I think this is one thing very important. They have been developed from ground up to the engineering level of software which can be used in major actual applications, engineering applications, which we wanted to achieve. What we achieved in earth sciences, we began from earth sciences. I remember we began from earth sciences, weather prediction, and went on to develop actual prediction of weather, climate, the climate changes which are bringing about and which are becoming very important and very relevant to the whole world, not only. So I am very proud of all these applications. Astronomy, astrophysics, earth sciences, climate sciences, geosciences, oil and gas. So you may name it, and several laboratories are involved across the country. Several, I think, great laboratories from across the departments, defense, DRDO applications, and you name it, all of them are here. So I never thought, I think when we wanted to set up, first thing was, question is, what should it be named? This C-DAC, we said we should call it as an advanced computing. In the future, many applications will emerge. Across the field, applications will emerge in different fields, social sciences, and then we are now thinking of talking about studying a major field which will emerge is the field of mind science. There is consciousness, stuff, fundamental explorations in what is mind, and then going on to know what is consciousness. So many definitions of consciousness will be based on, I think I see that will be based on Indian definition, the Vedic definitions of consciousness, which is not yet fully and appropriately and completely defined. I think the next explorations are going to be, and I would like that India should take a major quantum leap in that field, made a key defining consciousness fundamentally after defining biosciences or consciousness or life sciences, defining consciousness itself. And this exploration, I would like that should come from C-DAC, because C-DAC will have to enter the game of defining consciousness when we are talking artificial intelligence in such a major way, which is going to change the society itself. So I'm very proud that these definitions, what we expect tomorrow, that will come from India, will come from Vedic sciences, and even open up new frontiers of knowledge. So I'm very proud of this accomplishment. Future Nobel laureates come from India, from C-DAC like institutions, across the centers, in collaboration with Indian sciences, because India's contribution to fundamental sciences has been so great that new particles have been named after that. So I'm sure in that tradition, we must make a fundamental level of breakthroughs in sciences and technology and engineering and all fields. When I was writing down the fields of application, we are almost everything. We are almost in the fields of knowledge which are taught right in the Vedic times. Till today, I think when the new applications, newer and newer applications are emerging, and these are not for India alone, these are for the world. So I wish to congratulate C-DAC on this momentous occasion. I think this is a this is a moment of being proud of what is the contributions to be made in computing, in life sciences, in mind sciences, which are the applications of the future. So thank you very much. I am very, very proud, very happy, very exhilarated by what your accomplishments are you have shown or you have mentioned today's 77th Independence Day. Very proud of you. Thank you very much. And I would like to greet you on this occasion very much and congratulate you for all your accomplishments. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. What a contrast. We started the morning by listening to Director General as to what all we have done in last 1 year. Then came Head Corporate R&D, and he said, look, so many awards have been given. And then comes Dr. Bhatkar and says, I want a Nobel laureate to come from C-DAC. So it's almost like, a mirage. You think that you have gone there, and he says he wants exascale computing for mind sciences, consciousness. Thank you, sir. Thank you for expanding the horizon and giving a big landscape for C-DACians to chase in future. Also thank Director General C-DAC, Head Corporate R&D, Senior Director PSNO, all the EDs, everybody assembled here, all the people, those who are kind of invisible lot who have been working at the back to get this webcast through to every center and every home. With this, we come to the end of the first part, and the corporate event of All India Webcast comes to an end, and I'll hand it over to Akriti Thakur from Pune for Pune-specific programs. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. R, sir. Once again, I would like to welcome all the esteemed dignitaries, Director General C-DAC, Executive Director C-DAC Pune, HOD PSO, HOD Land and Building, and Head Corporate R&D. As we gather here on the occasion of 77th Independence Day to celebrate the freedom, it's also imperative to note that the nation gives us the sense of security, association, pride, honor, responsibility, and the right to freedom. Nation also gives us the road of development, opportunity, and a better life. And same as the place where we work for more than 10 to 12 hours a day at the institution called C-DAC that we all are proud to be part of. So that's an opportunity where we would like to honor the recognition, contribution of those who had effortlessly and tirelessly worked to contributing towards the growth of C-DAC Pune and make us proud by carrying forward the reputation of C-DAC, which it has built over the years. As somebody very fairly asked me, how do you define success? Well, success is never by chance. Success is a result of perfection, hard work, learning from the failures, loyalty, and persistence. And with this, I would request Executive Director C-DAC Pune to talk about felicitating before the qualifiers of ED Commendation Award. So may I request Colonel Lekanath to please come and give his thoughts on the philosophy behind the ED Commendation Awards.
Okay, very good morning, all of you. Pardon me for my bad sense of humor, but I would like to ask you, other than the few children we see here, are you all still alive? I don't see any sign of life around. So, anyway, wish you a very, very happy 77th Independence Day. And between a lovely cup of tea and now, there are some moments of pride which we would like to experience as far as the achievements of C-DAC Pune are concerned, and also recognize our performers, our achievers who have made us proud and made this center and our workplace worth working and, be proud of. So, Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, Chairman, if he's still there online, Sri Magesh, Sri Sunil Misar, Srimati Michta Karazgi, all the senior colleagues who are present here, all other colleagues, their family members, and all the others of C-DAC Pune present here. A very, very warm welcome and Independence Day wishes to all. I would like to express my happiness that all of you at C-DAC and some of the family members too have taken efforts to take part in various competitions organized. And yesterday, we have gone around the place and the entire building has been wonderfully decorated in different themes. And some other competitions also have taken place for which the awards will be announced today. So it is all in all a wonderful atmosphere of the Independence Day which has now been created thanks to all of you and your very, very spirited and willing participation. So I think today, probably I think the first time I'm seeing since my tenure here that we have had this kind of a very, very hearty participation by all the groups, and they put in some wonderful hours and hard hours to make all their clusters and the entire building a totally different place, you know, resplendent with the colors of India, Bharat, and putting ahead all the achievements not only of C-DAC but of India in their very own way in all the clusters. So really good effort by all of you, and congratulations to all of you. I'd like to highlight our significant achievements. Some of them have been highlighted already by DG. C-DAC Pune is supporting all the NSM activities and spearheading all the NSM activities. Till now, 15 NSM systems are fully functional across the nation, and more than 122 organizations coming under the academia R&D are using the systems. Number of successful jobs completed in NSM systems today is approximately 83 lakhs, and more than 19,500 people are trained in the field of HPC. Recently, we have had this inclusion of our Eravat PSI system bagging the 75th position in top 500. And it is a combination of the Param Siddhi and the recently installed Eravat system, which is giving it a total peak compute of 410 AI petaflops. Under the build approach, C-DAC has designed and developed a compute server Rudra, as you all know, and one of the sub-assemblies which is required for major sub-assemblies which is required for supercomputer. And our pilot system based on Rudra is already working and operational. Commercialization of Rudra servers are in progress. MOU was signed with VVDN Technologies and Keynes Technologies for TOT, and commercialization is also on. And we have successfully organized India-EU workshop on high-performance computing and quantum computing. This workshop served as a follow-up of the India-EU Memorandum of Understanding on HPC, climate change modeling, and quantum computing, which aims at fostering collaboration in the area of HPC and quantum computing globally as well as in India. The workshop witnessed online physical presence of eminent scientists and representatives from the Embassy of India, Brussels, experts from the European Union, and IMD, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, IITM, National Institute of Oceanography, Northeastern Hill University, National Geophysical Research Institute, NGRI, and many other industry partners. So it's a very successful workshop. Then we have the national, recently our Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated the National Knowledge Portal, the repository of Indian textiles and crafts, on 7th of August in a grand function at Bharat Mandapam Pragati Maidan. And on this portal was built under a project with NIFT by our HCDC group in C-DAC Pune, and it is a wonderful initiative. It displays 360-degree panoramic images of all the textiles available across various states, and in the various, it gives the history of the traditions of how these textiles came into being, and it is actually a wonderful portal which you also should go on and see. A multi-center project called HPC-based quantum accelerators for enabling quantum computing on supercomputers has been awarded to C-DAC. Pune is spearheading. Bangalore, Noida, Patna, and Hyderabad are the participating centers. So it is a great boost to the quantum computing initiatives of C-DAC. Then we have our famous e-science service, which has been talked about by DG. So already we know that under that we have another data center which has been commissioned in C-DAC Pune, and more than 11 crore e-signs as of now have been issued by C-DAC from July 2016 to 31st July 2023, which is by no means a small achievement. C-DAC Pune has also been awarded a patent for language, which has been done by the language technology team of GIST for an invention which has been titled System and Method for Compression and Decompression of Text Data. The patent is based on an innovative idea of compressing Indian language text data. It gives 60 to 64% compression, which is equivalent to 5.76 to 6.24 bits per character storage, as compared with the 16-bit Unicode storage. So that's again a great achievement. Then National Farmers Welfare Program Society has purchased C-DAC name score software for rupees 1 crore for the purpose of comparison of the names in the PM Kisan database in any Indian language with the Aadhaar names in English and generate a score depending on the percentage match. Then we have the AQPGS language localization and machine translation based software which has been deployed at many client sites in New Delhi for translation of their question banks for the question papers. Then we have the initiative for universal acceptance. We have had the Global Universal Acceptance Day, which was celebrated in March 23, and C-DAC has played a very, very significant role in this uniform acceptance because of its expertise which they have gathered in doing the IDN, International Domain Name Registration, etc. And they backed a project from National International Internet Exchange of India, NIXI, for UA Knowledge Dissemination Portal. Transliteration field, we have done very well. C-DAC Pune has received a work order from the RNS Department, Revenue and Service Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh for procurement of English to Telugu and Telugu to English C-DAC transliteration software. And many more deployments of this software has happened in the past, which I am not recounting here because they have been done before the earlier event which was held on the foundation day in which all these achievements were read out. Then we have had the web standardization initiative. C-DAC got the next phase of the project for continuing work in the study of gaps in various standards such as Unicode, CLDR, script behavior, etc. The annual symposium, which is looked upon by our, the health informatics community year on year, it is growing. And this year, Accelerating Biology 2023 with the theme of Discovery to Delivery was held from February 28 to March 2 at the Orchid Hotel, and under convenership of Dr. Rajan Joshi and the entire HPC MNBA group. And this symposium provided a platform for intellectual discourse and knowledge sharing and brought in many eminent national and international researchers in this community together, and it was a great success. The first brainstorming meeting on exascale computing in life sciences was held on July 20th at C-DAC Pune, wherein experts again from various areas of life sciences from premier research institutions and universities, they came together and discussed the future about harnessing of the power of exascale computing in how to advance life sciences research and applications ahead. Training on bioinformatics tools developed by HPC MNBA group as well as bioinformatics analysis on high performance computing was organized at Namibia University of Science and Technology under India Namibia Center of Excellence in IT during July 10 to 14th. Collaborative project with National Institute of Ocean Technology and IoT to develop a reproducible and scalable platform for storage and analysis of marine metagenomics data has been recommended for funding by Ministry of Energy Sciences. Release of national extensions for standardization in clinical technologies in one area in which C-DAC Pune has always been in the forefront with the NRCES, National Resource Center for Electronic Health Standards, which released the standardized clinical technologies as national extensions with more coverage. The NRCES has hosted multiple training and implementation support activities during this period, supporting hospitals and HCIT institutions, including National Health Authority, Apollo Hospitals, Arvind Eye Hospital, Wadhwani AI, Jeevan Healthcare, Swasthya AI, Mahathi IT Solutions, etc., Clinically Health Tech Private Limited, Meadow Plus, NIC, and so many others. So we have a great outreach amongst the medical fraternity as far as the NRCS is concerned. Then in the 5G integrated telemedicine services over cloud, our ministry, MeitY, has entrusted the project to design and develop an integrated telemedicine server over the cloud using our Mercury Nimbus telemedicine solution by C-DAC Pune, which is very, very nicely and efficiently working since many years in the state of Odisha, and it has been deployed by NTPC in many, many remote areas. So ITSC was demonstrated in National Technology Week held in New Delhi during 11 to 14th May. The event was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji the 5G use cases was, for health informatics, especially the telehealth, was showcased to various dignitaries from ministries, departments, academia, public and private sector and startups. Under the health informatics and medical imaging and oncology domains, the achievements continuing, the C-DAC Pune team is, after tasting success in the development of the radiation treatment planning system for brachytherapy machines, it's working on the radiation treatment planning system for external beam radiation machines. Discussions towards the TOT are ongoing between Tata Memorial Center, BARC and C-DAC. The team is continuously working on improvements and supporting TMC to using Akanksha treatment planning system, which is our trade name for that. We have also demonstrated the treatment planning system at National Technology Week 2023 organized at Pragati Maidan. C-DAC Pune also organized a workshop on HPC in seismic imaging. Now this is again a field in which our team in seismic imaging under the National Supercomputing Mission is doing exceedingly well. And this workshop, attracted attendees from oil and gas companies, institutions, academia, etc. Where the SIS-RTM is the name of the software which is developed by C-DAC Pune was showcased. Then we have the GIS-based asset management and information system. It's a new project which is given to us by the Oil India Limited. Then we have GeoSadak, which has already been nominated by an award and it has already been talked about by DG. So the MOU is signed between Ministry of Rural Development and C-DAC for geospatial solution for PMGSY. Then we have the training center management in ACTS, which has done exceedingly well. They have conducted 9 PG diploma courses in March 2023 batch. Induction program for the same was conducted in offline mode after a long gap on 17th of March 2023. Total of 2649 students joined March 2023 across ACTS and it's 15 ATCs. And the batch is expected to get over by 31st August. A total of 2250 students passed out who were enrolled in PG diploma courses in September 22 batch through its network again of our ATCs and C-DAC Pune. We also have our PACE program which is continuing, which is recognized by a lot of state governments for providing employment to the people who are qualified in the PACE program. So it's doing exceedingly well in the states of Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat, etc. And total 13,996 students registered, 12,234 certified during February 23 to July 23. And it generated a revenue of 465 lakhs during this period. So a great list of achievements again in this short period of 6 months by C-DAC Pune. And last but not the least and extremely significant, I would like to acknowledge the contributions of our non-SNT departments for providing conducive, secure, comfortable and a very efficient work environment by the hard work and dedication of our teams of finance, of admin, facilitation, building management, our office boys, our security, the electricians and all the people who work behind the scenes tirelessly, day in and day out, our finance, our material management, our HRD, legal, they all work in synchronization seamlessly to move things forward and to enable C-DAC Pune to take up bigger challenges. So a great round of applause for all of them. And now we had instituted this practice of giving the recognition to all the people by way of ED Commendation Awards, which started in during the Foundation Day. This is in addition to the other recognitions we have like Star of the Quarter, Performer of the Month, etc. And we felt the need of recognizing the contributions of, especially the senior lot. So last time we had people who actually went beyond the call of duty and took up some, unsurmountable challenges and took them to their logical conclusion who were awarded. And these are very, very tough clients they had to come across and they had to contend with. So those, firebrands were awarded in the last episode of these awards, the Foundation Day. And this Independence Day, we thought that, we could slightly change the theme and we would award those consistent performers who are always working behind the scenes, dedicatedly to ensure all the processes, services, projects which are carried out to the best of our standards, capabilities, and they work day in and day out without any disruption, silent backstage performers, but their contributions are actually the mainstay, and the value they add to C-DAC Pune is really commendable. And we would love to recognize all of them, some of them awardees, some of them nominees, but their contribution, their achievements are equally valuable for all of us. And there are more such hidden gems amongst you, I'm sure, who are hiding amongst all of you, but we have a very keen eye on all of you. So we would pick you up and, bring you in front, bring your achievements in front in the time to come. So do not despair. And I'm sure there are many more gems in the making after seeing these people whose achievements are highlighted in front of everyone and deriving motivations from all of you, because that's the aim, that we should have our gems awarded and we should have many more gems in the making. So for this occasion, the theme is work hard in silence, let your success and organizational success be your noise. So with that, I call upon Akriti, who can now read out the names of the award winners, and they can come on the stage and collect their awards. And thank you, and Jai Hind.
Hearty congratulations to all the qualifiers of ED Commendation Award 23 from 15th August. And the first qualifier for today, we begin with Mr. Nilesh Shripad Kharkar, Associate Director, HPC SNEA Group. May I request CD sir to please give him the award. Ms. Janvi Bodhankar, Associate Director, AAI. Mr. Shiva Karthik S, Joint Director, AAI SPG. Mr. Shashikant Kumar, Joint Director, eGov. Mr. Prabhu I, Joint Director, ESN eGov. Mr. Rishi Kishore Pathak, Joint Director, HPC INE. Mr. Chinmay Suresh Bulekar, Joint Director, HPC Tech. Ms. Manisha Mantri, Joint Director, HPC MNBA. Mr. Vinod Jani, Joint Director, HPC MNBA. Dr. Anandita Banerjee, Adjunct Scientist. Mr. Vimal Gargande, Manager Finance, FNA. Mr. Vivek Saratkar, he is not there, so may I request somebody from his team to collect the award? May I please request the audience to please cheer these people? Yes, that's better. Mr. Pankaj Bhalerao, Admin Executive HRD. Miss Neelima Sahu, Admin Executive, EDPO, ED Office. And now last but not the least, the man we always find at all places or ever smiling, clicking photographs, Mr. Arun Verma. Oh, shit. Admin Executive Admin. I think we missed out one more name, Mr. Devashish Tamarkar, Joint Director, Acts. He's still here. So all the qualifiers get 5,000 rupees, and along with that a special dinner with the executive director, including the nominees of the last season and this season as well. So congratulations all the qualifiers once again. And we quickly now move to the Star of the Quarter awards. I would request Vinayak to please announce their names as well, so that Sir can hand over the awards to them.
Thank you, madam. Good morning, everyone. Wish you a very happy Independence Day to one and all. So to continue with the rewards and recognition programs, as you all aware, we have Star of the Quarter Awards, which we conceptualized and started in the year 2018. So what awards we are giving today have already been announced. Only thing is we wanted a platform where these awards can be given to the members here. So I'll start with the Star of the Quarter Awards for April to June 22. Mr. Gaurav Vaishnav from HPC MNBA Group for critical project delivery. Mr. Abhishek Tomar from AAI Group for research and development. He is not available today. Mr. Prasad Bhingarkar from Materials Management Group for admin services. Mr. Kalpesh Patil from AX for technical services. He is not available today here. For July to September 2022, we have for critical project delivery, we have Mr. Sandeep Gavit from HPC SNDA Group. Mr. Sandeep. Yeah, we have Mr. Sonu Kumar from ES and E-Governance Group for critical project delivery. Mr. Sonu Kumar. I request the audience to please clap and motivate these members who are working very hard. We have next is Smita Pandey from AX Group for technical services. Mr. Achyut Patil from HPC MNBA Group for Research and Development. Mr. Achyut Patil, please. Mr. Mayank Raj from AA Group for Critical Project Delivery. We have from HRD Ms. Meghna Jog for Services in Admin. A big round of applause for Meghna. We have next Ms. Bhumika Khwashi for, from HPC MNBA Group for Critical Project Delivery. Next, we have Mr. Kisan Thonge from AA Group for Technical Services. Mr. Kisan Thonge. That's all about the Star of the Quarter Awards. Moving forward, we do the felicitations for a decade, 2 decade long association with C-DAC. So I call upon for the 30 years of association, we have Ms. Meeta Karazgi Madam from the corporate. I request ED sir to present the awards and memento. Certificate Alex. We have next is Ms. Savita Petkar from HPC Tech Group. Today she is not available here. We have next Mr. Ajay Lohkare from SCDC Group, Joint Director. He is not available today here. Mr. Bhupendra Kanungo, Manager Admin, he is also not available due to some reasons. Next, Mr. Mahadev Dhanavde, Senior Finance Officer for 30 years of association. Please give him a big round of applause. Mr. Praveen Wadke, Senior Technical Officer, Axe Group. Mr. Shashikant Kamble, Admin Executive. Next, we have Mr. Bholanath Dahal for 30 years of association from the admin group again. Mr. Arun Verma, he is here only. Mr. Arun Verma. A big round of applause, Mr. Arun. Coming to 25 years of association, we have Mr. Karimullah Sheikh, Mr. Shashank Puntamkar, who are not available today, but I am just announcing the names. We have Dr. Aparupa Dasgupta, who is actually posted at Kolkata. The next is Mr. Vijay Mari, Principal Technical Officer with HPC I&D Group. A big round of applause to Vijay. Mr. Samir Godambe from Media and Communications. Ms. Neha Kalgi, Admin Officer from Finance. Ms. Neha Kalgi from Finance. Ms. Sanjana Salunkhe from the admin group, who is helping us here. Ms. Sanjana Salunkhe. Coming to 22 decades of association, Mr. Dayachand Mandad, Associate Director from AA Group. Mr. Kishore Patil, Joint Director from GIST Group. Mr. Kishore Patil. Mr. Ajit Singh Tomar, Joint Director from E-Governance Group. Mr. Ajit Singh Tomar. Next is Mr. Krishnanjan Bhattacharjee. He is not available here from AA Group. Moving forward, we have 10 years of association. Mr. Suresh V, Associate Director with HCDC Group. He is not available today. We have Ms. Madhuri Ajay Lohia, Joint Director from AX Group. Mr. Srinu Naik Bhavanathu, Joint Director SCDC Group. Mr. Srinu Naik. Mr. Sanjay Ravidas, Principal Technical Officer from HCDC Group. Mr. Sanjay Ravidas. Please continue with the applause. It really motivates. Mr. Girish Chandra Endargay, Principal Technical Officer from ES&E Governance Group. Be careful while getting Mr. Girish Chandra Endargay. Mr. Shankar Naik Rathod, Karamtot. Mr. Shankar. Mr. Shankar Naik Rathod, Karamtot. Next, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Chindarupu, Principal Technical Officer from HCDC Group. Mr. Pradeep Kumar. Now we have from ED office, Ms. Sunaina Sharma. Next, Mr. Sanjay Bhargav, project engineer from GIST Group. Mr. Sanjay Bhargav. And the next one is Miss Pooja Rai from AAI Group. She is not available today here. That's it for the felicitation. Thank you, ED sir. I now call upon Mr. Kamble from the admin group for the further awards. I'm sorry, I have few more awards. Actually, I thought it is the end. I'm extremely sorry for that. I request ED sir to kindly give the felicitation to the outsource members who are actually associated with us for a long time. For the 30 years, we have Mr. Lakshman Jana from the finance team. So big round of applause. Mr. Lakshman Jana is not available today here. So moving on, for 25 years of association, we have Mr. Namdev Renuse from the GIST group. Next, Mr. Arjun Singh, for 25 years of association, is working with our e-governance group. A big round of applause. Mr. Arjun Singh. Next, we have for 2 decades of association, we have Mr. Dilip Shirke, who is working with our materials management group. A big round of applause to Mr. Dilip. Mr. Dilip Shirke. Next, Mr. Bharat Devrao Khandare, a security. For 2 decades of association with C-DAC. Please give him a big round of applause. Next, Mr. Sanjay Sharad Chakwate, for 20 years of association. He is our security guard here. Next, Mr. Uttareshwar Kurund, our security guard here, for two decades of association with C-DAC. Mr. Uttareshwar. Mr. Kailash Zondalekar, for 2 decades of association, a security guard. Mr. Kailash. Next, Mr. Sudhir Sathe, our housekeeping member, works with the AAI group. Moving on to 1 decade of association, we have Mr. Vishal Gaikwad from the admin department. Please give him a big round of applause. Vishal, come here. Next, we have Ms. Deepika More from the AX group, who is actually helping us today with our felicitations. Next, Mr. Jitesh Vanzare from AX group. Next, Mr. Shashikant Muntode, our security guard. Next is Mr. Zakir Hussain, our security guard. Mr. Zakir. Next, Mr. Sharad Borle, our housekeeping staff. Mr. Sharad is not available today. Mr. Bapu Gaikwad from the housekeeping team. And the last but not the least from this felicitation, we have Mr. Satyavan Kule, our electrician. That's it. I thank you, ED sir, for giving these awards. I hand it over to Mr. Nishant Kamble for the further awards.
A warm good morning to all of you and happy Independence Day. C-DAC Pune has systematically organized a competition to demonstrate the spirit of nation. I would like to congratulate all of you for your active participation to make this competition and event a grand success. We conducted this competition to motivate C-DACians and drive them to put forth their best efforts. It speaks interest and passion. This was a healthy competition where you have in every project, as a project engineer, as a project manager, our duty is to plan, organize and execute. In these competitions, the first thing was we have to conceptualization the things, then planning, organizing and execution. I believe all of you have done excellently. All your efforts has commendable. Soon the colors of this merriment will unfold. Before that, I would like to congratulate Misar sir for the idea of celebrating Independence Day with the competitions. Thank you him for his continuous supports and guidance. Thank you Paunikar sir for coordinating this event effectively. Special thanks to ED sir for approving this competition and sparing the valuable time for judging also. I would like to thank all the HODs. Because of them, I am standing here. You have delegated this task to down the line staff and the result is there in front of you. Thank you, judging committee, for your unbiased and transparent decision. Thank you, coordination committee and all the DRMs for making this event a grand success. Let's go for the prize distribution. I am here for the announcement of prizes and the prize will be physically delivered on Friday. Poster competition. In this competition, posters, slogans and photograph competition, there were no names mentioned, only indexing was there for the transparent decision. For poster competition, the judges were Dr. Rajendra Joshi, Mr. Sandeep Srivastav, Ms. Akruti Thakur. Third prize goes to Ms. Anita Sharma from AAI. Second prize, Asavari Navle, HPC I&E. First prize, Harikesh Shinde, HPC Tech. Slogan Competitions Award has not been finalized yet. It will be decided and circulated on Friday only. For photograph competitions, Mr. Kuvelkar was the judge, Mr. Atul Bodas, Ms. Akruti Thakur. And the third prize goes to Mr. Amit Gupta from ACTS. Second prize goes to Ms. Monica Francis from HRD. And first prize goes to Kajal Pandey, AAI. Cluster competition and the coordinated race were really very tough task. All of you have made tremendous efforts starting from housekeeping group to the senior management. Some group have made robot from e-waste, and some group have divided the cluster into 4 parts: east, west, south, north. And they have shown and they have replicated the diversity in India. Some groups have shown festival in India. One group have shown development while making the constitution. One group had shown revolutions in hardware industry, like revolution from floppy to pen drive, revolution in CPUs. One group have made India map by millets. Chandrayaan was the favorite subject of everyone. One group have made that revolutionary Chandrayaan. Everyone has done a commendable job, and really it was very tough decision. And the judges for this committee was Ms. Smita Karasgi, Mr. Sunil Misar, Mr. Vinod Kumar, Mr. Sanjay Thakrar, Mr. Srinivas Paunikar. The third prize has gone to 4 groups. First one in third, corporate, plus EDPO and MNC, plus finance group, and fourth one is land and building. Second prize goes to HPC plus e-governance. First prize has gone to HPC MNBA. Similarly, the coordinated race was also, you can say, it was very tough task. Again, this competition was held between, there were the coordination group in the sense, you have to coordinate among yourself and you have to represent your group. Many groups have shown significant facet of culture, historical backgrounds, and diversity in India. One group has made cluster-wise stripes of tricolor. Again, this competition has done tremendous teamwork from all the groups. For coordinated dress also, the committee was same. The judges were Ms. Smita Karasgi, Mr. Sunil Misar, Mr. Vinod Kumar, Mr. Sanjay Thakrar, Mr. Srinivas Paunikar. The third prize has gone to AAI group. Second prize, admin services plus HR. And the first prize has gone to Acts group. In these awards, honorable mention has given to CDAC group. As a token of appreciation, and everyone has done commendable job. So with the concurrence of ED sir, honor lunch on this Friday for every C-DACians. A special award for electrician for endless efforts and troubleshooting. I would call upon Mr. Shimpi, electrical in charge, to collect this award. Please come. Second, special recommendation and special appreciation goes to housekeeping team for performing Ashadichi Wari. I would request Lamkede Guess the third one. You might be knowing. Third one is security group for delivering heart play performance on the Kargil War. Thank you, everyone. We will see you on Friday for lunch. Thank you.
On Yoga Day, some competitions were held. For children's also, we had drawing competition wherein children's drawn yoga pose, and they also described why that particular yoga pose they liked. So there was an overwhelming response. 29 children responded to this. They drawn very good pictures. I'll read out the names. Ved Mahesh Menon and Vihan Mahesh Menon. Thanivel P, son of Prabhuai. Ipa Kausalyanand. Navya Nilesh More, son of Sheetal Garade. Durva Navle, daughter of Asavari Navle. Urvi Deshmukh, daughter of Abha Deshmukh. Param Tambe, son of Pritam Tambe. Aniruddha Saxena, son of Amit Saxena. Shreya Chaugule. Meghna can receive on behalf of Shreya Chaugule. Meghna, please come. Isha Yeni Shetty and Lasya Yeni Shetty, daughters of Swapna Yeni Shetty. Shivang Vinod Jani. Mayuresh Nichal. Tanmay Nitin Karale. Yasin Singh, son of Yogesh Singh. Archana Singh, daughter of Yogesh Singh. Abhishek Tamrakar, son of Devashish Tamrakar. Sarim Islam, daughter of Shahidul Islam. Samresh Sutana, daughter of Shahidul Islam. Yeah. Spurta Achyut Patil, daughter of Achyut Patil. Yes. Harsha Ajit Tomar, son of Purvi Tomar, daughter of Purvi Tomar. Yeah. Savika Prakash Kadam, daughter of Gauri Kadam. Arnav Prashant Kadam, son of Gauri Kadam. Ranjit Chauhan, son of Manoj Chauhan. नयोनिका परदेशी, daughter of Satish Pardeshi. Apekshita Pardeshi, daughter of Satish Pardeshi. Akshit, son of Pradeep Kumar of HCDC Group. Riyansh Badhan, son of Bhushan Badhan. Best dress competition was held. Best dress competition, female individual level, Shruti Shrikant Bhandari, Anita S, Arpita Kulkarni, Priyanka Ranade. I think all of them are not here. Among male individuals, Raju Kurre, अच्छा या प्रियंका कर दें. राजू कुर्रे फर्स्ट प्राइज मेल इंडिविजुअल. समीर सैयद सेकंड प्राइज HPCIE. Rajesh Abnave, third prize, sang. Best dress competition, group level, Anjali Singh can come. Anjali, on behalf of her group. Best dress competition. Yeah. Yeah. नहीं हो गया 5 मिनट. Among male group level competition for best dress, Suresh Sharma on behalf of his group. Consolation prize, Arun Verma, yes. Anita is not there. Atiur Rahman Khan. Competitions on Swachhata Pakhwada. Arun Verma first prize for selfie contest. Arun Verma. Shiv Kumar V second prize. Swapna Sanjana Salunke first prize. Sanjana Salunke. Sanjana Singh. Deepti Ranjankar second prize. Rajesh Abnave jointly second prize. For children, Vihan Menon and Ved Menon. Vihan Menon and Ved Menon. Vihan Menon. राहील. Thank you very much. I request Ashish Kulekar to take over.
Before everybody disappears, I stand before you to propose a vote of thanks. But before that, I would like to apologize for not putting screens in the front row, because of which I think the first 2 rows of guests could not watch the proceedings as other could. Thank dignitaries on the dais, and I would like to thank Dr. Bhatkar for the spirit that he showed in attending. Though he was unable to come, he gave a really good talk. And I would like to thank DG, ED, and all the dignitaries on the dais who made this program a success. And the people behind the scenes like security, housekeeping, electricians, the outsourced staff, all of them did a wonderful job in a clockwork precision to make this program a grand success. And one name that I would like to call upon is Nishan Kamble, who for the past 2 days has been doing a lot of legwork and coordinating all the competitions. So thank you. I thank him for taking all the trouble in arranging all of it. And last but not the least, all of you who came here with your families to grace this occasion, my heartfelt thanks. And now all of us can go for high tea in the canteen. Yeah, thank you so much.